Here's my pop-up shop for the visitors this afternoon. I have the St. John's wort oil because I'm going to be talking about that. And of course the cookies and Judy's wonderful book. I did manage to find plenty of glasses so I don't have to use plastic. I have to say, this is the time of day to do this kind of thing. It is so much more relaxing than it was during the morning event. It's just so much, the light is so much softer. I'm looking forward to this one a lot. Ruby, you ready for 25 people? They're coming to see you. Espera. Yasho. Probably not the wisest thing to come out here in the middle of the day, literally at noon, but Judy calls. I have a big order for acorn flour that needs to be delivered in a couple hours. So today is milling day. Okay, I'm gonna put this on time lapse because you've seen this in reverse just last week. You don't need to see it again in real time. Milling room at the Acorn Farm is going to be infinitely more photogenic than this one, but I'm still waiting for the three-phase electricity in order to be able to move my mill. All right, this is reserved for Lush Cosmetics, but I'm not going to mill it today. So this is what I'm going to be milling today. It's what I've been preparing for the last couple weeks. Altogether, it's probably over 60 kilos of flour, hopefully more. Cool. Hamada actually refers to the caps. We used to use these when we were doing big exportation of acorn caps. But they also make great flour bags. I stand by my first estimate. That was a good day. I got acorn flour measured out for the next batch, which starts tomorrow. I have enough acorn flour here for 2 more batches, almost, not quite. And I have 20 packages ready here. So it was a very good day. Oh man, this place is chaos. I've been grabbing things and bringing it to the new place and not paying much attention to this space. Plus I took a big shelving unit up there. That's where all this came from. So I really need to spend a little bit of time just getting this cleared up before I go for a round of baking. I forgot my mask, or a mask, and I cannot inhale flour. There is some regular flour in my acorn cookies. It's okay if it touches my skin, but I can't inhale it. So I'm definitely not going to record this whole episode. But yeah, I have about a couple hours of mixing to go, and then rescue poor Ruby from the beautiful pool house where she's sleeping. Good morning. So we're going over to the kitchen to see if there's any progress. It's been about a week since I've checked, right? And I just saw in the distance as we drove, because the building is so high in the horizon, I saw a couple men on the roof, which means something's happening. I'm really excited. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Homemade counterweight, very cool. So when they lift really heavy things up, it doesn't tip over. Okay, so nothing has changed on the interior, but I'm happy to see there's a massive pile of cement, and there are 3 dudes here. I know them all, and it's starting to happen. They're reinforcing the outside. Unfortunately, it's a crazy windy day, very normal for this part of the world, but it's hard to video without the interference of the wind. Looks like I came just as they finished that column. I'm not sure what the next step is, but I don't really want to bother them. Το ανοίγεις, το βάζεις, το σφίγγεις.
Το κρατάς από κάτω. Εδώ.
Σηκώνουμε αυτό, ναι.
Μπράβο, για προχώρα εκεί.
Since March, and now it's June, I've been going back and forth with this inner dialogue about whether or not to get a string trimmer. And today I decided to get one. I know in a past video I said I didn't think I was qualified to do this, but that's not true. I know I can do it. I just won't do too many hours at a time, like everything else. So I'm excited. It's like a new toy. It really is a new toy, and it's going to put me back in control. So that's good. I mean, something like this that I can do myself. There's no reason to get anybody else involved. And I think I'm going to end up really enjoying it, to be honest. Well, I don't know about enjoying it, but yeah, I think it could be satisfying. Kalimera σας. Τι κάνετε?
Καλά,
Γεια σας.
τι κάνεις, καλά.
Καλά, καλά, όχι.
Μισό
Μια
λεπτό.
χαρά. Έφερες άλλο ζώα.
Κατεβάζω τα πρόβατα εδώ.
Καλημέρα.
Καλημέρα, τι κάνετε?
Καλά εσείς. Μπορείτε λίγο να το πιάσετε γιατί φοβόνται τα πρόβατα.
Θα την πιάσω.
Το πιάσετε.
Θα την πιάνω. Έχω τον τρόπο μου.
Έλα. Keep it. Έλα.
Okay. Now I know some weeks ago I said I would never do this, but I changed my mind. There's just no way to have control of my own farm unless I can do this rather than paying somebody else over and over again. I am going to learn how to do it myself. So I did balance it out. The idea is to stand up straight, not to hunch over. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm ready. But now I have to turn it on. You can do this, Marcie. Okay, you can do this. Easy start, Grappy. It says easy start. Easy my ass. Okay, this is where Herman gets really pissed off. So I have to figure this out. How to do this without hurting my brain hernia, without waking it up. Remember, make Sure. Okay. To them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Ay. Oof. Okay, it hurts. I'm already beginning to hurt my neck. This is what I may have something to do with it. Okay. I don't think that has anything to do with starter, but okay, ready? This is exactly what I had feared and I wasn't going to be capable of. And I'm not very often insisting on something, but now I'm here. I'm going to make this happen. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Okay. Come on. Now it must have flooded. Fudge. Fudge. Okay, let's try again. Let's do it kind of this way. Back to YouTube. That must be a secret. Okay. with some guidance from chat. Now, it could have flooded. Okay, I have to remember it's designed for right-handers. So that would mean left foot, right hand. If I were righty. That was close. That was closer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm going to be able to do this. Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay, well, that is the game changer that I knew it would be. There's so many things that I need to do differently. I realized that. I just need to go here. And the handle, when I readjusted it yesterday, it's at the wrong angle. So I'm gonna readjust that now, refill with gasoline, and get to it. I enjoy it. It's great. I knew I would. Another reason why I never learned. It's not hard at all on here at the end of the day. It's really well balanced. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to be able to do. Okay, I had a coffee break with my landlord, who is 97 years old, still drives. Amazing dude. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I've obviously got them on the wrong way. I could tell when I was working it. So this needs to be flattened out. Yesterday I adjusted it to the right height for me. I see that there are many variables. You've got gas, you've got your string, double cotton. This area has already been whacked a couple times in March and in May. Now it's June. But I just wanted to clean it up because a lot of stray grass was growing. But basically what I've been doing is just trimming off this growth that we've had over the last few weeks. I'm letting the machine cool. I've already been through more than 2 tanks of gas. I've changed the strings a couple times. It's fun. I mean, it's really easy. There are just a few factors that you have to take into account, and that's it. It's so simple. It's another one of those things I'm like, why didn't I do this before? But I wasn't ready, and I'm so glad I did it now. And I encourage all of you to try something that you're afraid of or that you've been avoiding today. Maybe not today. But my call to action is do try something that you're afraid of. Try something that you thought for a long time, nah, that's not for me. You might surprise yourself. The sense of empowerment is real, and it's well founded. I am now in control of fire hazard and aesthetics around this place. Super cool. I'm chuffed. I'm just chuffed. This was kind of an unexpected thing. It was, I went into the hardware store for the blue paint that you're going to see me paint something now. And I just started having a discussion about weed whackers, and he was telling me that my friend Christina was coming to pick up the one that was out in his yard. There were two. And Christina has worked for me before. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I should probably call Christina because I need a couple days work. And I thought, no, just buy the damn thing. So I did, and you've seen what's followed. It's crazy that something so dumb and simple can make somebody feel so empowered. But indeed, I think I must be the oldest female weed whacker on YouTube. I mean, if you find one older than 63, let me know.
Been angrier at her. You do not make fun of a movie that made me shit my pants. Let's fight the Godzilla we know.
I can't remember if I explained yet what this is. So I've put one of these on a rock at the very top of the road. I have two more, but I don't really want to fill this rural area with these signs. So then I remembered I had these acorn cutouts in MDF, and painting them to match, and they'll have arrows. It'll be great. It'll be super minimalist, fun, and playful. Wow, what a beauty. You're so fresh. You got your summer body, don't you? Yeah. You ready for the beach? It's all that chasing in the grass, isn't it? Yeah, and all the brushing. What are you both doing up here? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is a very small bed for the whole family. Think you do? What's going on? Yeah? You just gonna hang? Yeah? Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Such a cat. Such a cat. Tiggy, that's very nice. This is Ruby's territory. I think that's established. Yes, I know, sweetie. She's being mean. She's being mean. What's going on, Tiggy? What's going on? It's a beautiful morning, and I want to do about an hour before I have to go slice a gazillion cookies. So I'm going to put you on time lapse. Well, I got quite a bit done. I want to do one more round. I don't have a lot of gasoline left. And I'm just letting the machine cool down again. This will be round 3 today after it cools. And then I have to call it quits and go slice some cookies. Wow, to say that is satisfying work is an understatement. It is so satisfying, and it's really not that tiring. I imagine if I had a more professional vest, it would be even better. But so far, so good. It's great. I think it really helps that I have very, very long arms. In yoga, that's always funny. It's obvious my arms are like that much longer than everybody else's, just like my legs. I can stay upright and maneuver it without much problem. So funny. I'm sure many of you watching will have plenty to say if you've got more experience than I do with weed whacking, and I welcome your comments because I'm a lifelong learner. So this is one of those things that I just am saying to myself, why the hell did I not do this earlier? It's so funny that I was so stuck in the idea that I needed somebody else to do this for me. Well, okay. I'm really hoping there's at least one of you out there that says, man, if that old lady with multiple sclerosis and a herniating brain can do it, I can too. I really do. This side of the house, the grasses are so dense and so tall that I have to go in from the top. And then I want to mulch it all as I go along so that I don't leave really long stalks. So it's taking some time. I think that the blade accessory that comes with this would probably be really useful for a first sweep through, but I'm still a little bit reluctant to go in that direction. It's pretty hardcore, that blade. So yeah, I'll just take my time and do it like this for now. Next year I'll be probably blading through everything and going, why the hell didn't I use the blade last year? Well, that was super productive. I got all the way to the tree, which was so nice. It was so nice and cool under there. I started this terrace. So the amount that my anxiety level about fire has completely dissipated now that I'm in control of this situation is really something. So I'm gonna go sit in the hammock for a while, contemplate life and how good it is. Come on. What the hell? I can't believe it's 11 a.m. already. I started at 8:30 and I thought I was just going to do half an hour. It's absolutely addictive. It is so much fun. So, but you know, I have to be really careful because I need energy. Today, literally today, I have to cut 8,000 cookies. I'm finally getting proactive about getting my cookie slicer repaired. It's not funny anymore because my business after COVID has started picking up again, and slicing them by hand is pretty insane. And that's what I have to do today. So I've put the weed whacker down after 2.5 hours of work, and I'm gonna have some breakfast. And I guess I'll do more weed whacking tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm thinking I'll come back from slicing 8,000 cookies and do some more in the afternoon, but I can't. I gotta stop it. It's so much fun though. I'm so looking forward to having that all done this first time, which is going to be the most difficult time. And I might even put that blade on. It's obvious that if I had the blade, I'd just go through like that. And then I put the string back on and mulch it. So that's probably what I'll do. I'm going to go down to the guy that I bought it from, my friends, and talk to them about the blade and what I need to know about that, if anything. Okay, I just finished slicing. I was not exaggerating when I said I had to slice 8,000 cookies. Each one of these trays has 400 cookies on it, 400 slices. And there are 20 of these trays in here, so that's 21 times 400, 8,400. That comes after 3 hours of weed whacking in the morning, so I'm pretty beat. So it's a real relief to get through slicing day. This might be the biggest one I've ever seen. It's about the size, well, I'd say it's about 5 centimeters across. Wow. Wow. That's insane. I don't know, man. I'm getting sentient vibes off this thing. It is enormous. You can see it is filling the entire bottom of a large glass. Let's see if we can go back a bit. There we go. Ooh, where do you think you're going? Look. Oh my God. Well, whoop. He's not happy with me. There you go. Get a good picture of him there. That's insane. Those are the longest legs I've ever seen. Ever. Well, I'd love to do nothing more than weed whack for the next 3 days. But unfortunately, duty calls. I have to make cookies. Brought my weed whacker in here last night because it rained. But those turned out quite sweet, didn't they? For simple indicators, I think they're cute and clever. Well, that's the end of another very busy week. Be sure to subscribe so you keep up with my progress. And I really appreciate everything you guys do for me here. Those likes, hypes, and comments make all the difference. Thanks, and see you next week.